Hi, it's K-Bar User. Okay, I just got done with the Prep for the Prep Part 12. Yes, this would be Prep for the Prep Part 13. What this is going to be about today is addictions. Now, if worst case scenario does happen, let's just say you take a lot of medicines, to be healthy and happy and whatnot. Really think about, go through them with your doctor to see what can be done to get you off of some of the medicines and still, remain healthy. Taking medicine every day, even though it's not a non-addictive medicine, changes the way you feel, the way you act, the way you think. Otherwise, they wouldn't give you the medicine. Like, okay, let's just say high blood pressure medicine. So you need the high blood pressure medicine to keep your blood pressure lower. I would really suggest that you look into, talk to your doctor first. Go to the doctor first, but have a backup plan to it. You can't store enough pills to keep you going forever. Ask him what, is there a physical, activity you can do to lower your blood pressure? What can you do to lower your blood pressure? This will be a very stressful situation and your blood pressure will naturally go up. Learn the signs of high blood pressure, learn how to, kind of keep it under control if you can. Not just blood pressure, but anything that you need. I just used that for an example. There's the medicine factor. There's the alcohol factor. There's the mind-altering drug factor. All this takes, comes into play. Alcohol addiction, when you don't have it, can put you down fast. Not kill you, but it can put you down to the point where it's not good fast. Same thing with the substance abuse. I don't put anybody down for whatever you do, that's your business, but I'm just saying that, it could put you down quick. Now, outside of them types of addictions, you have other addictions here. How about if you're addicted to gaming? Playing video games, Xbox, PlayStation. What's your mood going to be like when you can't play them games anymore? Are you one of them people that get violent when you don't have your addiction, your gaming, your whatever? I personally, myself, I've been addicted to Mountain Dew. Yeah, that sounds funny, being addicted to soda, but I was. If I didn't have, honestly, it's almost, it was like an alcohol addiction. If I didn't have my Mountain Dew on a daily basis, I was miserable, I was nasty, it was hard to function sometimes. I broke that addiction. I got, I stopped smoking. Now that I've lost all this weight, there's a lot of pills I didn't need to take, which is a good thing. And there's a lot of addictions out there. Like I said, there's soda, there's anything you do on a daily basis, like besides eating stuff like that you have to do, could be called an addiction. So what's going to happen when it's not there? Think about it. I mean, what are you going to do? You don't have electricity to play the games. You don't have cell phone service to be on the cell phone. Which, honestly, I know millions of people in my area that is addicted to playing video games and playing cell phone, playing on their cell phone, texting. They get agitated when they don't have that. I'm not going to get into the medical terms of, the addiction and how to cure it and everything else, because it's just, there's too many to correspond into. But seriously, think about it. If you're addicted to something, anything, and the scenario happens, what are you going to do to stop it? What can you do now to avoid it then? Let's just say, let's say you're a smoker. There's a lot of smokers in this country. Let's just say you're a smoker. If you live in the South, you could probably grow your own tobacco. Even in Pennsylvania, you can still grow tobacco, but it's not the best in the world. So maybe that won't be too bad, but then you're going to have to grow it. That's going to take time. People are going to try to steal it if they know what it is because, well, they have one too and you got the tobacco. There's a lot of things that you got to take into account like this. The soda, for instance, the fact that you're not going to have milk, and if you do have milk, you're very lucky. Kids are addicted to drinking milk and soda and their Kool-Aids and everything else. And so are adults. What are you going to do when it stops? My best advice is learn how to drink water. There's many plants in the woods that will flavor water. Sumac, not the poison, staghorn. The berries from a sumac tree will flavor water, and it tastes something like pink lemonade. It really does. Sassafras, birch, maple, even maple sap will flavor water to a certain point. So start thinking about, there's millions of different ways to flavor water. Even if you make, say, chaga tea and let it use it as a water flavoring, there's many different things out there to flavor water with. I haven't tried them myself except for like sassafras and wintergreen, blueberries, stuff like that. You put it in there and you get somewhat of a different taste, but think about it. And, it's an addiction no matter what you do. Sleeping in a bed is an addiction. A lot of people can't sleep on the ground. A lot of people can't sleep on the floor because they're not in their bed. Well, guess what? If the scenario does hit and you got a bug, or even if you don't have the bug, sooner or later that bed's going to wear out. You don't have a bed. You don't have the big fluffy down comforters and the pillow top mattresses or the sleep adjustable hardness bed thing. You don't have any of that. It's going to leave, especially with the adjustable beds because there's no electricity. So anything you do that you do on a daily basis is an addiction. That's what it is. You might be addicted to sleeping. There are some people out there just addicted to sleeping. They got to sleep 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. You don't have that time during this scenario. So, once again, it's just something for you to think about. Do you have any addictions that you could possibly get rid of before, stuff hits the fan? Otherwise, some addictions can cause you to just be a total wreck. Some of them can cause you to get nastier than normal, which, causes your thinking to be different. And instead of being logical and clear-headed and working out, say, a good trade, you might work out a bad trade where you're going to get hurt. Or you might be agitated enough to cause a bad trade that you're going to get hurt. Think about your addictions. Do what you can to calm them down, or here's a perfect example. I sleep in a bed, obviously. But I also sleep on the floor. Why? Because if I don't have a bed, the floor is perfectly fine with me. A lot of people can't sleep on a hard surface. There's many ways of having a soft surface in the woods or on a bug out situation, yes, but let's just say you hit a night where you find an empty building and it's safe for your family. Are your kids going to be able to sleep on the floor? Have you gotten your kids ready for this scenario if you're, really planning on it? So think about that and, just do what you need to do to prepare yourself. I'm not saying, fly out of your bed tonight and jump up on the floor and get used to it. Spend a couple of nights on the floor. Maybe you like it. Maybe you won't. You don't know, but you got to try it. It's just like us when we go bushcrafting. If we don't try the skill, we never develop it. We could get lucky, but sometimes, you just need to have that skill set to get through. Maybe you need a skill set of sleeping on a hard surface, or not having soda, or not having your video games or cell phone. So this is a K-Bar user. Some food for thought there. Y'all have a good day. Sorry. Have a good day. Yeah, day well. Y'all have a good day. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Part 14 will be coming out very soon. In the meantime, this is K-Bar user. You all have a good day.